Welcome to our Quarter 3 Video Productions first edition of Puma TV. I'm Zion.
And I'm Catherine, and let's get right into our first news story. Russia recently launched a large-scale invasion of Ukraine, one of its neighbors to the southwest. Early reports declared it the largest conventional warfare operation in Europe since World War II. NATO has already declared Russia will be punished for their actions financially, and that all blame of the war will be put on Russia.
President Joe Biden has nominated Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson to the U.S. Supreme Court. Judge Jackson, a federal appeals judge, said she was humbled by the nomination. If confirmed, she will be the first black woman to hold the position, and for the first time in history, 4 of the 9 judges will be women. Ms. Jackson said of Justice Breyer, who is retiring, "The members of the Senate will decide if I fill your seat. But please know, I could never fill your shoes."
The 95-year-old Queen of England recently tested positive for COVID and was having mild cold-like symptoms. According to the palace, a royal source that the sickness had spread among Her Majesty's Windsor staff. She is expected to resume light duties at Windsor, and we hear the doctor has recommended a spot of tea to help relieve her symptoms. We now cut to Isabel and Lily with a segment on teacher and staff opinions on Green Days.
Hi, I'm Isabel.
Hi, I'm Lily.
And today we are going to be talking about if the school should go green.
As in Green Days. We are going to be interviewing 6th graders, 7th graders, and 8th graders, and teachers, and Dr. Smith to get their preference on Green Days. Do you like Green Days?
No.
Why?
There's too much homework and too many books to carry around all day.
How do you feel if we had Green Days every single day of the week?
I would not enjoy it.
Do you like Green Days?
I do not like Green Days because I think they are very exhausting, having to carry around all your books.
How would you feel if we had Green Days every day?
If we had Green Days every day, I don't know how I'd be in the school as usual.
Were you guys here last year?
Yes.
Yeah, it was pretty swag.
How do you guys like Green Days?
No, they're not very G-money. It's because we have every class, and I have to carry around a big backpack, and it's like 45 pounds, and that just adds to the next 25 pounds.
Yeah, I kind of do.
Okay, why?
Because we have every class and they're shorter, so it feels like lunch comes faster.
Okay. Thank you. How do you feel about Green Days?
I hate them a lot. It's not enough time to do anything that I would like to do in my English class.
How do you feel if we had Green Days every day of the week?
I would probably cry a lot and not want to come to school and want to cut school. Also, COVID.
How do you feel about Green Days?
I have a love-hate relationship with Green Days. I love that they help keep the schedule balanced, and when you have many sections of the same class, it can really help you know where you are. I hate how they can be chaotic. Sometimes it feels like you can get nothing done, but they can be helpful overall for if you want a quick activity to do with every class.
Do you like Green Days?
I do like Green Days.
How would you feel if we had Green Days every day?
Well, Green Days every day, I'm not quite sure I would like that just because it's hopping. But I do like Green Days at least once, maybe twice a week. So I get to see all my students for the whole entire day.
How do you feel about Green Days as the principal?
How do I look like the principal today? Okay. How do I feel about Green Days? I understand the purpose of Green Days, okay? Green Days is to balance out our schedule. So that way you have 2 gold days, 2 black days, and then you have this green day that balances things out. And I don't know. I mean, I think it's a great idea, but when we do the 7-period day, I'm looking at kids carrying all of their books. I'm looking at these backpacks that are like 50 pounds, and it just seems a little overbearing at that point. And so I'm not sure that I'm a fan of Green Days, but I understand the purpose of it. And so we're going to think about it. We're going to talk to teachers. I think I have to find a way to where we're not carrying 50 pounds of books on backs, and if I can figure that part out, then maybe I'm better with Green Days. But at this point, I'm not a fan of Green Days, okay? So that's where I am, okay?
A virus called H3N2 canine influenza originated in birds and is now spreading between dogs and cats. It was first found in South Korea in 2007 and has spread to China, Thailand, Canada, and over 30 states in America. The percentage of dogs passing away because of H3N2 is very slim, and the signs to watch out for are fevers, coughs, runny nose, lethargy, eye discharge, and reduced appetite. Most recover in about 2 to 3 weeks, but some animal symptoms are a bit rough.
March Madness is right around the corner, and teams are still battling to get the best spot in the playoffs. The competition is at an all-time high as there were 7 top 10 losses this weekend, including Gonzaga, Kansas, Auburn, and Arizona. Multiple teams have already locked in a spot in the tournament, including Kansas, Duke, Baylor, Texas Tech, Texas Longhorns, Providence, Villanova, and UConn. The tournament starts on March 13th and is set to be one of the maddest ever.
The Winter Olympics ended a couple of weeks ago on February 20th. The U.S. ended up placing 4th with 8 gold medals behind China, Germany, and first place winners Norway. We now head to Brianna, Catherine, and Helena for an update and opinions on the new high school.
Hi, I'm Catherine, and this is a news report for the new VHS updates.
The new high school will have a more modern effect by having sliding doors and more open space.
Because of coronavirus, the construction for the new VHS high school was delayed, but now is back on track and should be ready by 2023 to 2024.
Now for the opinion of some 8th grade students and teachers.
Hi. So you know the new high school being built next door?
Yeah.
We're doing a report on that. So what is your opinion about the new high school, being that you will be a soon-to-be high schooler?
I'm excited, but I'm not gonna be here next year. I mean, I saw the photos and it looks really interesting.
Okay.
I like how modern it is.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Hi. So you know the new high school being built next door?
Yes.
What is your any personal opinions on it, being that you're going to go there for high school?
It looks pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of windows too. So.
Thank you. Hi. So we have a new high school being built, which is right next door. Being that you are soon to be high schooler next year, what is your opinion?
I think the high school is very big and modern. I like the architecture of the new high school. I'm really happy that it's just next door.
Would you rather go to the high school at Italy or this high school?
I don't know. They both have their own benefits, but probably this one because it's new. Yeah.
Thank you. Hi. So you know the new high school being built next door. We had a few questions. So would you be willing to teach there, or if you could, would you want to?
Well, there's not jobs of it doesn't work like that, but I'm excited to have their staff next door, so I have more, they have PE teachers next door, and so now the elementary, the middle, and the high school will all be able to collaborate together. I can't wait to check out their facilities, but I'm happy here at the middle school.
Okay. Do you have any maybe children who might be going to that high school? If so, does that make your life easier and more difficult?
Well, I do have children that will eventually attend that school. I'm excited that they have those brand new facilities. I'm excited to see what opportunities they have as a result. It does make my life, I'm assuming it'll make my life easier. Right now we all go to the same place, so it'll just be the same thing for a few more years after that.
Okay. Do you have any questions for us that we can answer about the?
What are your thoughts on the new high school?
Personally, I'm pretty excited because I get to go there, but I also get to use the Ederly High School for maybe a year or two. School plans to be built in 2024.
I'm really excited because there's a brand new track and field outside, and the parking lot's my outdoor space right now, so I can't wait to get out onto that field and let my students just run freely as they're doing crazy things in the gym right now.
Well, I see you're needed, so thank you for this interview.
Oh, thank you.
It is not for certain, but we may be able to use lockers at the new high school, and it is also possible that the high school may connect to the middle school.
From all of us at Puma TV, we hope you enjoyed our latest episode.
Have a great day, Pumas. Yeah.